Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tanner.
Hey, have you seen Space Jam as a kid?
Let's reel it in.
Welcome back to Reel It In, where two grown men revisit and review the most looniest of tunes. And
The looniest movies from our childhood.
and this week,
Yep.
excuse me.
Got it out.
And this week we're talking about the classic, the staple, Space Jam with Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes.
What? Who was smoking what?
I was thinking about this when we were watching it. Who do you think is today's sports player that would be into today's cartoon?
They made this movie 3 years ago. It was Space Jam 2.
No. I'm not saying for Space Jam 2. I'm saying if they did not have this idea from 96 and they came up with the idea today, which sports player would we have and which cartoon would we do in today's age?
Probably Caitlin Clark with the Minions.
It's really good. I was actually going to put I think I was going to put
Bro, that would be good.
what's the
I don't know
I don't
about-
watch sports. I don't watch sports.
I
This
don't
is the
either.
thing.
That's why I'm wearing this hockey jersey, because it's the only sports memorabilia that I own.
There we go. And I had
And I got my
Chicago Bulls. Now I had a Drew Brees. I had a Drew Brees jersey in when I went to high school,
Yeah.
and I still really like Drew Brees today. Is he doing good?
Is he alive? What sports team did he play for?
Saints, St. Louis.
What are you
I don't-
doing? What are you doing keeping track with the St. Louis Saints?
Is
are
it
doing?
St. Louis? No, it's
Wait, they're not. It can't be
no,
the St.
it's
Louis
not
Saints.
New
No.
Orleans. New Orleans Saints.
Okay.
New Orleans Saints.
Yeah,
New Orleans. Is that like a pecan thing?
it's probably a regional thing.
New Orleans and New Orleans?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that threw me off. Anyway, I had a Drew Brees jersey.
Yeah, people from New Orleans say New Orleans
Do they? Okay.
or Nolans.
No,
Narlands.
And then other people go New Orleans and they go, you're not from here.
That's like Chicago. We say Chicago like we do, and then people are always like,
Chicago.
people always make fun of me for going Chicago.
Yeah. I went to Arizona once, and they said, "Are you from like Chicago?" They're like, "Oh, Chicago, not Chicago." I'm like, I don't hear it.
Yeah, and also I don't like the way you make fun of the place I'm from.
Yeah.
Jerk.
I'm getting back on the plane.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're doing Space Jam today. I was gonna say, I think Patrick Mahomes would be in SpongeBob today. I think that would be my guess.
That would be good.
That would be
I mean,
Make it a movie.
they did Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie, so they just keep. Yeah, they could bring a live action sports character into.
Quick side tangent. They need to stop making friggin' SpongeBob movies. I'm sick of them.
Did you see the newest one?
No, I heard the newest one was actually not bad,
Okay.
but I'm tired of seeing it.
It's hard to keep track of like how many there actually are,
Right.
because I feel like the teaser or the trailers for them just kind of like flow together. Like once one is done,
Yes.
the new batch of trailers for the new movie start. I'm like, is
Yes.
this one with Keanu Reeves, or is that the other one?
Right.
That was definitely the other one.
I just don't like the new animation that we get from it. I much prefer just how it looks on the TV show, and now I don't like how it's new. I guess it's trying to stand out.
You don't like new things?
No. What I'm saying, tough guy, is I'm saying I don't like the animation that they chose for the movies. I wish they would have stuck with the cartoon from the TV show because it works.
They say the difference between television animation and movie animation is they just add shading for movies, and that's true with this movie, Space Jam, with the Looney Tunes.
It's true.
They just added shading.
Okay.
And they're like, oh my goodness, it looks so much better. Like
Looks
they
better.
just shaded them.
They just
Yeah.
and they threw Michael Jordan in it.
Michael
They threw a real human in it.
Doobie Jordan though.
Michael Doobie Jordan, though. I knew that joke would come up. Okay, let me get into the 60-second summary. Ben, would you mind timing me for this?
Not one bit, and go.
Okay, so Michael Jordan, he's living his life. He stops playing basketball in this movie for some freaking reason, decides I'm going to do baseball. While this is happening, it's going not that great. While this is going on, the Looney Tunes are just living their life. Meanwhile, there's a planet that is called Moron. Oh my gosh.
No, you got it.
Moron Planet. I don't remember.
Moron Mountain.
There's little moron aliens there. They're like, oh, we need to bring more people into our attractions. So they're like, oh, we need to hire the Looney Tunes. So they go to the Looney Tunes, and the Looney Tunes are like, we're not being kidnapped unless you win in a game of basketball against us.
Yeah.
So then the aliens decide that they want to go get the NBA's player or the talent. So they do that, and then Looney Tunes is like, shoot, we need someone too. We need Michael Jordan. So they go grab Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan's like, okay, I'm coming. And then they play a game and they win. And then and that's it.
Yikes.
Holy cow.
Yikes.
I realized I spent so much time.
What were you even talking about?
I don't remember.
What were you saying?
I don't think I think I said everything right.
You said everything right, but
Okay.
you didn't say it.
Oh my gosh. I know. I kind of flew through that like it was the last minute of our 5-minute one we used
You
to do.
spent 10 seconds trying to figure out what the name of that planet was.
I know.
I'm like, move.
Waste of time.
Move.
I know. I'm sorry.
I
Okay.
forgive you.
Let's jump into the before we hit play. This movie was made by Joe Pytka. I don't know anything else he's made. Sounds like probably just like a sports director.
Yeah, Joe Pytka.
Joe Pytka.
Okay.
This movie came out in 1996. I was not born yet, and neither were you.
96?
96.
Wow, I would have guessed earlier.
Because isn't Michael Jordan like? Wasn't his like fame era the 93? I think it was 93, 94,
Well, he played on the
or
Bulls.
maybe 90s. I don't remember.
He played on the Bulls.
Right, but I'm saying isn't his moment? Isn't his moment from like the 90s?
Well, yeah, but he played on the Bulls.
Oh, I hate this bit.
I really don't know. Hey.
I have a fun fact for you, Tanner.
You have a fun
I
fact
looked
for me?
up, Joe Pytka, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
SpongeBob movies.
Michael Jackson movies.
What?
Yeah,
What?
Not Michael Jordan?
Michael Jackson.
What?
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes is in. What'd you say?
the
no,
guy
the
who
director.
made Space Jam.
The
Yeah.
director
Oh.
made 6 Michael Jackson movies?
Yeah.
Is he making the new one?
There are not 6 Michael Jackson movies.
There are. There's probably been a couple. No way. We'll talk about. We need.
That's what what shows in his credits on here.
Oh, the concert films. Like This Is
No,
It?
There's
This Is It? Is that one of them?
Let me see.
there's been movies that have
It's got to be.
been
gotta
that
be.
people have played Michael Jackson in the past. They're like probably like straight to DVD.
Bro, I have never seen someone play Michael Jackson in a movie before.
Oh, I've
period.
seen it 3 times.
All I'm saying is Tanner loves Michael Jackson.
I love Michael
You should watch
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Okay, there we go.
We need to talk about Michael. We can do a Michael Jackson movie. I watched one when I was a kid. There's
Okay,
plenty.
good.
And Joe Pytka did it. The budget for this movie was $80 million.
Wow.
And the box office brought in $250.2 million. So it made a lot of money back.
Nice.
Which is good.
There you go, Warner Brothers.
Heck yeah.
There you go, Looney Tunes.
A couple weird facts I got for you.
Mhm.
When Stanley, his like assistant guy or whatever, comes into Michael's hotel room at one point to tell him to get ready, he says,
Mhm.
"Come on, Michael, it's game time. Get your Hanes on, lace up your Nikes, grab your Wheaties and your Gatorade. We'll pick up a Big Mac on the way to the ballpark."
Yeah.
All of these things were products that Michael Jackson.
There we go.
You got it in my head, Kyle.
Hey, that's
you
number
got it
one.
in my head.
That's number one. That's going to keep happening. Number one. Keep a tally.
All of these products were things that Michael Jordan was a spokesman for
Okay.
around that time.
I thought there was something like that going on because I'm
Yeah.
like, he just listed a whole bunch
He
of
listed
brands.
like 6 things.
I'm like,
Yeah.
either like this is like just they quickly got through all their product placement in one sentence, or these are somehow attached to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I had
So-
to pause and say Jordan, not Jackson.
I know. Now it's going to be in my head the whole freaking time. Okay, another fact I got for you is Bill Murray's jersey is 22, which is a nod to his film Groundhog Day, which occurs on February 2nd. 2-2.
Really?
Mhm.
Did Groundhog Day like just come out?
I'm pretty sure it came out in 90.
Okay.
I could be wrong. But
What
I'm
a
pretty sure it
weird
came
thing
out
to
before.
call back to.
Yeah.
Because I thought, if anything, he would be calling back to Caddyshack, the golf movie he was in, because
I
he
don't know.
golfs in this movie.
Kyle, can you look up what year Groundhog Day came out?
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog. I've never seen that one.
Love it.
It's a good one.
Very good.
Okay. All right, man. That's all I got for the before we hit play. Let's jump into the rewind review. So,
Mhm.
1993.
93, yeah, a couple years ago earlier.
Okay.
Couple years earlier. Okay, why don't you tell me about what you thought of this movie when you were a kid?
My father was as most of our fathers were, big Bulls Michael Jordan fan.
Absolutely.
And so this is one that I'm sure he loved, and I watched the ending with him. I've never seen the movie all the way through up until we watched it for the podcast.
Right.
I didn't realize that until the opening scene happened. I'm like, bro, I've never seen this in my entire life.
Oh, really?
So I've only seen
the last game.
the game.
Okay.
and I was waiting for the game to happen. I thought most of the movie was the game,
Okay.
and that was not it at all.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that was fun watching it, being like, oh no, there's a lot that happens before the game, and I just kind of wish that we got to the game.
Yeah.
But
Similar to what you were saying about your dad liking Michael Jordan, my
Mhm.
dad did too, and my dad got me, or he at least gifted me something that was his, which was a Michael Jordan plaque.
okay,
It had like 3 different photos of him. I think it had a basketball card in the middle from his time in the Bulls,
okay,
and it was like a plaque saying like what he won and all that.
yep.
And I had it in my room, and I never like knew how big Michael Jordan was
Yeah.
until later on. But
I don't think I knew who Michael Jordan was when I watched Space Jam for the first time.
Oh, really?
I think that might have been like my introduction to Michael
really?
Jordan. Yeah,
Okay.
because
Well,
I
you just met the GOAT. You were watching the GOAT.
watching the GOAT
And you
do his
didn't know.
thing. I'm like, so Bugs Bunny is in the NBA.
Yeah.
This is okay. I'm following.
They
Bill-
allow
Bill Mur-
cartoons
Bill
in
Murray.
the NBA? The National Basketball Association?
I've
They allow cartoons?
I've never seen it. I've never seen it in the flesh.
No, I guess not.
I've never been to a basketball game in the flesh.
I've never played
Been to
basketball.
a hockey game.
There you go. Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
Chicago.
Black Hawk down.
Tell me more about you as a kid.
That's about-
Tell me more about you as a child.
Well,
I want
I
to
was
know.
born in 2000. No, that's really all I got.
That's
Like,
really it.
I remember watching the basketball game.
How old were you?
At the end? I was young. I must have been really young.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe like my dad was watching it when. I mean, I was born in 2000. I don't know when Jordan retired. I don't know anything about the guy.
Sure.
But I'm sure something Michael Jordan related happened. And my dad's like, "We're gonna put this on, Ben. You should watch this."
Okay.
And that's what I got.
Cool. Okay, well, when I was a kid, the opening credits always got me so hyped for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like the song that plays.
Did you ever see The Last Dance, the Netflix series?
No, I did not.
The opening montage was pretty much just The Last Dance.
Oh, for real?
I thought about that. I'm like, oh, this is I just watched The
That's
Last
cool.
Dance. Yeah,
That's cool.
the highlights.
I always thought Stan was the funniest character to me as a kid.
He was really good.
Yeah, like just
He was really good.
He's so anxious, and it's like he's like fumbling over his words, and the part where he's digging the hole in the golf course kills me every time.
Yeah.
I always thought that was so funny.
You can see like the excavator tracks going down into it.
Oh,
and it's,
can you?
like made it look like he was digging.
Yeah,
Still funny.
I always thought the part where Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck sneak into Michael's house was
Mhm.
always good. I always thought that was like the best part of the movie. I thought
Okay.
it was so fun.
Are those his actual kids?
No, those are actors. I looked
Okay.
into that
'Cause I know
The
that
kid-
this
the
is-
kids in this movie are not actually his kids.
Is it his actual wife?
I
Is
don't
it a
think
completely
so.
fake family?
I think it's a fake family. I think they wanted to protect them.
People know who Michael Jordan's
Holy
family.
cow! Hey, there we go. We got him.
Number two.
That is
People
so
know who
friggin'
Michael
fun.
Jordan's family is.
I mean, now
Does he have a dog named Charles?
the dog.
Named after Charles Barkley?
Whoa! How'd you
Bark?
know that? That I don't know actually.
Seems like a dog guy.
Lola Bunny was on my Mount Rushmore of first real crushes. I was introduced to her during this movie.
She's in this movie for maybe 3 minutes. She's like
Doesn't
maybe
matter.
3 minutes of screen
I don't
time.
care.
But hey, she made an
She was-
impression on a generation. I'll tell you what.
She did. She was on my Mount Rushmore.
all the Lola Bunny things that I've seen, you'd think that she was like a main character, but I'm like, no, she's barely in this at all.
Yeah. Do you know who my Mount Rushmore was as a kid?
Yeah, I got you.
Let's see.
Lola Bunny.
Yep.
Jessica Rabbit.
No, I've never seen Jessica Rabbit. You got
Sandy Cheeks.
No.
Mrs. Puff.
No. Wow.
And then
Who do you think I am?
Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Okay, that's one. No, it's Lola Bunny. It's Roxanne from a Goofy movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew that.
It's Darla from the Little Rascals.
Darla?
Darla from the Little Rascals.
Okay, yeah.
And Lindsay Lohan in general in
Yeah,
any movie
just in
that she's
general.
been in.
Half of those people are cartoons. How do you feel about that?
Not bad.
Fair.
And
I don't know if I ever really had a crush on a cartoon character before. I'm really trying to think.
I feel like it's pretty normal. I feel like it's pretty normal.
I feel like it's pretty normal. I do. I'm just saying for me.
especially weird kids in like school. Well, you went to a Christian school, right? But did you ever have that weird
Yeah.
kid at school that was really into anime and like had like posters and stuff? Of,
I'll tell you what, kids in private school and kids in public school are the exact same kids.
are they? But
Yes, definitely.
Anime kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Near and dear to my heart.
Yeah. You're
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
Naruto. Dragon Balls.
I always wished Michael's secret stuff existed. Like every time the bottle, squeeze bottle, I always thought
What? Oh, the water.
the water.
Okay,
I always
yeah.
thought I always wished it was real though.
Yeah. They could have sold Michael's
Michael's secret stuff.
Michael's secret stuff. They could have sold that in bottles
I want to know
for promotion for the movie.
I want to know which distributor would have legally handled all the rights
Gatorade.
for that. Gatorade.
100% Gatorade.
That's all the stuff I had when I was a kid during this movie.
Okay.
Why don't you jump into what you think of it now?
Yeah, so as I said before, my first time watching it all the way through. So I did not know I knew Michael Jordan was in it. I did not know that this was going to go into him transitioning from basketball to baseball.
Mhm.
Is he not a good baseball? Was he not a good baseball player?
Did he
was that the
actually
joke?
play baseball?
He was in the MLB.
He was
Yeah.
in the MLB. Was he on that team that he was in the movie?
I'd assume so.
I don't know either. I did not know that was actually a thing. I thought it was just plot armor or just for plot.
Plot armor.
Not plot armor. I thought it was just for plot that he was just like I'm doing.
No,
a
I
new
know.
thing.
I know that he left basketball, went to baseball,
Okay.
and I think the story is he wasn't that. Like of course, he wasn't as good at baseball as he was basketball. I don't know if he was bad. I'm sure they hammed it up in the movie
Maybe
a little bit.
Maybe
I don't think he actually went to outer space.
that part I don't know if it's fictionized or not.
We could check. Kyle, could you check? Can
you
on
check
that?
if Michael Jordan
Did
went
Michael
to
Jordan
space?
go to space?
Did Michael Jordan go to space?
He did not.
He did not. Okay. Wow, he checked that quick.
This movie would be dope in 3D.
Yeah.
This movie would be insane in 3D. When
Absolutely.
the Monstars are becoming the Monstars.
Yeah.
And they're just like reaching through the screen. I thought that'd be
That'd be
really
cool.
cool. Wayne Knight, you brought him up earlier.
Yes. Stan.
He's Stan.
Yeah.
I only know him from Seinfeld and from that dude in Jurassic Park with the whipped cream or
Mhm.
the shaving cream can.
Yep.
Who had a cameo in B-Movie
Yeah.
as a cartoon version of himself from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Which was very strange.
He's also voiced the guy from Toy Story 2. The
Yes.
Al's Toy Barn.
with the Cheeto dust on his belly,
Yeah, we talked about that too.
on his chest.
The best texture you've never tasted.
There we go.
And
That's
a cheese
what we
and
said.
a cheese puff.
I disagree with that though.
What do you mean?
It didn't look good.
Bro,
Think about the spit. Think about the spittle on his fingers.
there's nothing better than when you're dipping when your hands deep inside of a Doritos bag and it's a thick layer on your
No,
finger.
no.
And that moment, Kyle knows, that moment when you go and you stick it all the way down and it like gets on your teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Your teethers.
You know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, so good.
I agree with you that in the second you are doing it, you feel good. And then you take it and you look at your finger, you're like, I am gross.
Yeah, there's that.
I'm feral.
I'm a caveman right
I
now.
guess I'll reach in and grab some more.
Yes.
I guess like my general feeling towards the movie is that I just wish the Looney Tunes were funny in it.
There's a couple
I-
whimsical lines.
It felt like the voice actors were doing it for the first time.
There's that.
Like I felt like the voice actor for Bugs Bunny, this was his debut as voicing Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
And then same for everybody else. Except who's the rooster?
No idea.
I forget what his name is.
His name, yeah. I couldn't.
I'll say it. Like he was good.
I probably
He's always
could tell
great.
you 5 Looney Tune names.
Go right now.
I probably couldn't tell you more than 5.
We'll try.
Bugs Bunny.
Yep.
Daffy Duck.
Yep.
Mount
Mount Rushmore.
Rush. Oh,
The Rooster's Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn. There you
Okay.
go. Number 3.
Longhorn and Bighorn. Tweety Bird. And Lola Bunny.
Okay.
There
Good
we
job.
go.
5.
All right, so I got 5.
The
I
fact
always thought Daffy Duck and Donald Duck were the same for a while.
Very
growing up.
different.
Very different.
very different. The fact that these aliens are able to turn into goo and absorb talent, which they store in a basketball, is kind of strange.
Just a little bit.
Just the way they get the powers.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, so we got Michael Jordan and with the Looney Tunes, but these aliens are from the amusement park in outer space. They got to get the powers from freaking Charles Barkley. How do they get them, guys? How do they get them? What if they turn into goo? I like that.
I like
All
that.
right,
I like that idea.
What's next? What's next?
That one works.
And then they go into a basketball. Yes. And then what happens? The basketball players that don't have the powers anymore. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do
Okay, good.
We're gonna do 15 minutes of showing them not being able to play basketball anymore. I
Right.
love it.
Right.
Very strange.
Yeah.
But when Michael Jordan put on the Toon Squad jersey,
Yep.
I sat back and thought for a second, who actually came up with this?
Right.
It's
Right.
so instantly iconic.
Instantly.
Like it just makes sense.
The
I
outfit
am not
is
a product
iconic.
of the 90s. I was born in 2000s, but like putting Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes together in a basketball movie to save the Looney Tunes is really good.
It's good.
Like genius idea.
It's very
And that's why it made so much money.
Right.
Because people are like, why would I not go see this?
well. It's easy. It's a good movie because sports fans and kids can watch this.
Yeah.
you know. And like I'm not a sports guy. Like
Mhm.
I probably said it 4 times today. I'm not a sports guy. Go Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
I'm not a sports guy, but I can watch this and understand exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Like I know that I don't know. They play basketball. I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a great
Um,
movie that parents can bring their kids to.
And they can have fun with it too.
Both parties
Yeah,
can have fun. Yep.
Exactly.
The best part of the movie is the second half of the basketball game.
Oh, for sure.
After like the score is down, the Looney Tunes, you pan across the bench,
Yeah.
and one's in the Tweety Bird's in the iron lung,
Bro,
just like
so funny.
from that moment forward, it's straight gas.
Yes.
It is 10 out of 10. But before that, you're just kind of like,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, Michael Jordan's talking to Looney Tunes, like funny.
Because that's when they actually become the Looney Tunes, and they're actually they're acting like they
Yep.
are in their shows.
Yep.
Which Looney Tune? Did you grow up watching Looney Tunes?
I grew up watching Boomerang, and Looney Tunes
Okay.
was always on. I got a great relationship to Bugs, great relationship to Wile E. Coyote, which Coyote versus Acme. Do you know the story about that? That's coming out this year.
You need to tell me about this. I don't know what this is.
Warner Brothers wrote off Batgirl for tax purposes. Batgirl.
Okay.
For tax write-off purposes because Warner Brothers was not doing very good financially.
Okay.
They try to do the same to Coyote versus Acme.
What's this? Is that from Looney Tunes?
The Looney Tunes world. The story of the movie is Coyote, Wile E. Coyote,
Yeah.
is suing the Acme Corporation for giving him faulty weapons throughout the years, like bombs that don't work. And so it's like a comedy courtroom drama with a John Cena, Tweety Bird, Roadrunner, and I forget what his name is, but another
Wait.
famous comedian. And this movie is like coming out this year.
The Coyote from Looney Tunes?
Is suing the Acme Corporation, and it's a courtroom comedy drama.
Is it animated?
Yeah, well, half animated, half real life.
Oh,
it's the
kinda
same
like-
same style from
Okay.
Space Jam. Yep.
Wow.
But so Warner Brothers tried to write it off, and it was like in the safe for a while, and enough people made a stink about wanting it to come out
Yeah.
that they put it up for, I think,
auction.
kind of not. I don't know if that's the right word, but
Sale.
Catch Up Entertainment came through and bought the rights to the movie,
Okay.
which also released another Looney Tunes movie last year with Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. Did you see that?
No.
The Day the Earth Blew Up.
What?
It was really funny, actually. I'd recommend
Really?
it. If you haven't seen The Day the Earth Blew Up, the Looney Tunes movie with Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, really funny, really good. It's about
Yeah, and if you haven't seen Dune Part 3 with Bugs Bunny, you got to watch that one too. What are you saying right
Warner
now?
Brothers.
You're saying the
It could
Looney
happen.
Tunes
It's
are
Warner
still
Brothers, dude.
You say the Looney Tunes are still invading pop culture films today?
Today, dude.
What?
What do you
Is
mean
there
why?
an
They're the
appeal?
Looney Tunes.
Is there anybody interested in
Yes.
this?
Yes.
What was that movie Chip and Dale? Is that Looney Tunes?
No, that's Disney.
Okay, that's Disney.
That was with the Lonely Island Boys.
I didn't realize these movies are still doing well. You know?
Doing well is one thing, but enough people wanted Coyote versus Acme to come out that now it's going to be a huge movie because everybody's going to go and support it because just kind of like we got it back.
I'll tell you who's not going to support it, and that's this guy right here. I don't care to see it. I don't know anything. All right. Is Tweety Bird going to be in it?
Yes.
I might see it now.
Tweety Bird's one of the in the courtroom. Tweety Bird's in the courtroom.
I can't wait for this movie to come out and we rewatch this episode like years from now or whatever, whenever
Yep.
this has been out. And it's just like, 'cause this, what you're telling me right now, is
I'm not
this,
selling it.
this feels like the same thing that someone pitched for Space Jam. Like, we got Coyote in the courtroom.
All right,
got Tweety
Coyote,
Bird
the
suing
Wile E.
him.
Coyote. His stuff never works. What do we gotta do about it?
going to
What if-
court.
What if he sues? What if he sues Acme? I like it. Write that down. Okay, who's gonna be in it? John Cena's big right now. Put John Cena
John
in the
Cena.
movie. You put a famous Brendan Fraser, Looney Tunes back in action. You put a famous person in a Looney Tunes movie. It works.
So you
It
grew,
works.
So you grew up watching Boomerang, Looney Tunes. Stuff.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yep.
I didn't.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe that's why I don't have an affection
And
for
a
this.
relationship.
Yeah. The only thing I know Looney Tunes is this movie, essentially.
For real?
For real. I mean, I
Wow.
know of like the characters, but I can only name like
Yeah.
5.
We'll do it again.
No, I'm not doing
No,
it. Again.
I don't think I'm not doing it again.
But that's why I only have Space Jam to go off of.
Okay.
Which I'm just like, okay, that to me, this is gonna sound crazy. To me, this is lightning in a bottle for the Looney Tunes. This is
Yeah?
like a one and done. This should have only been the thing that worked.
Other than the original cartoon, this is
Yeah.
probably like the peak of
Of Looney Tunes
if
movies.
if not the peak overall for Looney Tunes in general.
Okay. Yeah,
Which
I guess
just
I
makes
didn't
me wish it
realize
was a
they're
better
still
movie.
making Looney Tunes stuff. I assume
Yeah.
they're probably still making the TV shows and stuff, but
Reel It In is brought to you by Total Roofing and Construction. They do roofing, siding, windows, doors, and jellyfish permanent lighting. That last one makes your house glow in a way that suggests you've made very deliberate choices.
If your home is letting in hot air, cold air, water, or any elements that shouldn't be entering a home, TRC can address that. They're efficient, reliable, and suspiciously good at making things look intentional, and they've been doing this for 40 years? Wowza.
Wowza. So if you'd like your house to function properly and also look like it might have been composed by someone with a strong opinion on color palettes, reach out to TRC in Northwest Indiana or Chicagoland area.
there's the scene in Space Jam where the bad guy, the guy smoking the big old cigar, Danny DeVito,
guy.
Danny DeVito, is looking, and there's the screens of all the different clips of Looney Tunes. Is that what Boomerang is? It's just like there's a Tweety Bird show at 3:30, and there's a Bugs Bunny show at 4 in real life, or is it what?
Bugs Bunny at 4, Tom and Jerry at 4:30.
No.
Jetsons at 5.
You're answering the question, but you're just doing it in a way that I don't like. Is there separate shows, or is it just kind of like
It's not all Looney Tunes.
is it like a 30-minute slot, and then the first 10 minutes of the episode is Bugs Bunny doing something, and then the next 10 minutes is Daffy Duck doing something, and is the next 10 minutes Tweety Bird?
Well,
or is
that's
it like,
that's the structure.
hold on, bud, or is there specifically a Tweety Bird show? Because
No,
Okay,
it's the Looney
okay.
Tunes.
okay,
30 minutes long, about like 5-10 minute sketches.
they're sketches. They're 5-10 minute sketches
within the length of the entire episode.
God, if you would have just answered it that way. That's the original question I had.
You prompted it like a child, so I don't know how to answer it.
Well, you answer like a child. We're gonna go see.
Well,
this.
I guess we're on a kid
Now
show.
we're gonna go see this courtroom drama with Tweety Bird and a coyote. Now, I guess. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, that's all I want to say.
That's all you have for your adults.
Yep.
Okay.
What about you?
My adults is
His adults.
okay. Well, here's things I noticed.
Yep.
Real quick, did we find out if we actually if he actually played in the MLB?
He did.
We all confirmed this already. I probably missed
No,
that.
it was like a lower league. Let me see.
So it wasn't MLB.
No.
Siri, did Michael
Okay.
Jordan play in the MLB? Siri, give it to me straight. No, Michael Jordan did not play in any official Major League Baseball games.
Okay.
Jordan's career in baseball began with the Birmingham. All right, she went away.
Okay. See you later.
I'm
okay.
sorry, I was so confident.
It's the
in that.
Birmingham Barons. It says it's a AA minor affiliate of the Chicago White Sox.
A minor.
Probably A
A
minor.
Only thing
I was
thought
waiting
of.
till Kyle was done.
Done
to-
saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. I love how all the MLB play or all the baseball players. It's not MLB. All right.
Nope.
I love how all the baseball players are like hyping up his strikeout.
Yes. Yep.
He's like, "Hey, that was a good strikeout, Mike. That was good.
I've never seen a strikeout
better
so
one."
good.
Yeah.
Good job. And then the is it the umpire or the catcher telling him like what the pitch is going
Yeah,
to be
he's
next
like-
he's on their team?
Curveball, don't swing. The subplot where all the other NBA players losing their talents is one of the best parts of the movie to me.
It is.
I think it's so funny. How
It
they
is
handle
really
that.
funny, and it's not anything Looney Tunes related. It's just them being funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that. Yeah. Exactly. It's like.
But I didn't know who they were.
praying like I'll never talk to Madonna again. I'll never trash talk. And then they're like going to therapy, the same therapist.
Yes, the same guy over and over again.
The fortune teller or the not fortune teller, what is it? Is that
Fortune teller? Yeah, crystal ball.
And she's right, and everyone's like, "All right, this is bull."
All right, she's smoking something. We gotta get out of here.
I
Yeah,
thought that was so funny.
that was good.
I never noticed that the aliens with the NBA talent look like the actual NBA players that they stole from. It's like the big, tall, blue guy looks like Patrick Ewing.
See, I don't know who they were.
Yeah. I mean, if you watched the movie, you would have seen which characters they took from, and you would have noticed that.
I didn't follow that. I didn't figure out which alien gooed from. I don't know who was gooing from who in the basketball
There's
game.
the short
all right?
king one, the short king guy. Like Kyle.
Yes. Yep.
And then there's the tall blue guy who looked like the tall guy. And then there's
so
they
the
mixed
the,
it-
the white guy was the blue one.
yes.
Okay, I can see that.
It's
now.
all they all match.
Who is Charles Barkley? The orange one?
Probably the orange one or the green one.
Oh, that's all that's left.
Oh, I don't know, man.
I'd say the orange one.
That's
what I would say.
This is something I noticed when I was watching this. Is I don't think Michael Jordan knows that he was in a movie with the Looney Tunes. Okay,
Put him in a green screen. No, he says Bugs Bunny, but
I think they're just like, all right, Michael, you're just gonna talk in this. You're just gonna be in this green room acting. Okay, but the Looney Tunes are around, but
yeah.
that's it.
Do we think Michael Jordan memorized lines of like, okay, no, Michael, you're gonna say this, and then he would just say it like
Definitely not.
one and done?
He definitely did not memorize.
I don't think
He
he
read
did.
the line off camera. He's like, Bugs Bunny.
yeah. Well, let me get that again. Bugs Bunny.
Michael, when he was compressed into the shape of a basketball, was
Tough.
some rough CGI. Rough. Did
Tough.
not even look like anything.
But like the 2D cartoons with the real world was really good, or fun. But when it got to like the 3D, like Michael Jordan himself contorting, like stretching across the court at the very end,
Yeah,
or
Yeah.
Stanley like blown up like a balloon
that was freaking
and
funny.
flying around, everybody being like, "Ooh, this guy stinks.
Yeah.
Ooh, this guy stinky."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think is the best movie that has used the actual live action humans with the animation style together? So Space Jam is one.
That's good.
Roger Rabbit is one, right?
Probably Roger Rabbit.
You think so?
That'd be my vote.
I've never seen that one. So we've talked about this before on the
Yeah,
pod.
yeah,
We need to do that one.
Not a kids movie. Really, not a kids movie.
It's not a kids movie.
It is very. Look at me. It's. All right.
I know what you're saying.
Just wanna
I know
put-
what you're saying without saying it.
Just saying it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just putting it out there.
I don't know if I can see that. The soundtrack in this movie is great.
Yes.
Fly Like an Eagle. I Believe I Can Fly. Pump Up the Jam.
Tanner looked at me at the beginning of this movie and they're like, they wrote this song for Space Jam, and I'm like, I don't think they did, man.
I swear they did.
This is where the
It
the
was
song
I
came
Believe I
from.
Can Fly, and I was like, dude, they wrote this movie. They wrote the song for the movie.
They had this song,
Well, that's
and they're like, we need a movie for this.
that's what happened with Iris Goo Goo Dolls. Is they wrote it for a Nicolas Cage movie. Did you know that?
Nicolas Cage?
A Nicolas Cage movie. The song Iris by Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah. That was for a Nick Cage
That was
movie?
for a Nick Cage movie. City of Angels.
Really?
Really, really.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy? And
Yeah.
it's way bigger than that movie ever would.
I love finding out that stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff is fun.
So I same thing with this. I Believe I Can Fly was from
Space Jam. I'll believe it.
I always thought
Kind of like how Oklahoma was from Oklahoma.
what?
Go on.
I don't know what you said to me.
Kind of like how Oklahoma was from Oklahoma.
Oh my goodness. When I was a kid,
So good, I had to say it twice.
when I was a little kid, I should have said this in my dad or just my kids part. But you know how in the scene where in the game while they're playing the game,
Yep.
Mr. Swackhammer, which is the villain's name, they only said twice.
Swackhammer?
Swackhammer or Swackhammer or whatever.
Sick.
Danny DeVito voices him.
Yep.
There's a scene where during the game, the official game, he's sitting there, he's smoking a cigar, and then the little creature's next to him, and he's like yelling at him. He's like, "Who?" He's like, "Why are they winning?" You know.
Mm-hmm.
I, as a kid, for some reason, always thought those were the actual little aliens, the Monstars,
Mm-hmm.
but just sucked of all their color because they're so they don't have any color.
yeah.
I thought it was them. And for
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
it doesn't make sense whatsoever. And I'm like, did this guy just bring other little aliens to watch his game? Is that kind of what happened?
I'm going to be honest. I kind of blanked out when you were talking.
Okay.
Did you say?
We're recording a podcast right now.
Who lost?
You're supposed to lock in with me.
Who lost color?
I Believe I Can Fly was made for this movie.
For the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, put the toy gun down. Was it really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
insane.
Heck yeah, I was right.
I've been so wrong on this podcast so many times. Michael Jordan's not in the MLB. Michael Jordan's not Michael Jackson. The song was not written for. Not a sports guy.
Not a sports guy. Blackhawks.
sports guy.
Go
Black Hawk
Blackhawks.
down. Black
Go
Hawk
Blackhawks down. Blackhawk. Blackhawk down.
Not a funny joke, actually.
No.
No, horrible.
Anyway, I was saying the little aliens next to him I thought were just sucked of their color.
At the basketball game?
Yes.
I didn't notice them.
Got it. I can tell.
I didn't notice little gray aliens.
The last thing I was going to say is the Toon Squad outfits are just still so nostalgic.
They're good.
I think Andrew has a a
Yeah.
Toon Squad.
If someone's got a Toon Squad
It's a-
jersey, it's Andrew
freaking
Morales.
Andrew, yeah.
Yep.
What is your core memory, Ben?
Oh man. If Michael Jordan can do it, there's-
what? If he can do it,
hey,
hey.
if Michael Jordan can do it, then there's a good chance that it's worth trying. Basketball.
I want to just end the episode right there.
Basketball.
Everyone felt that silence.
What about you, Tanner?
My core takeaway for Space Jam is I have a chance of making it in the NBA.
Can we just talk about Bill Murray?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is I can steal the NBA's players, powers or talent.
Yeah,
I can do that. I could probably figure out how to do
we
that.
probably could.
Probably could do that.
Do we have? Hold on.
I could be I don't know any I don't know any. I'm just gonna hold it the whole episode. If
We
the
got it here.
If the Chicago Bulls are listening to this,
Look at his
I am-
look at his handling skills.
6'2", 6'2", so I'm almost 6'7".
Don't do that.
But I also
Yeah.
have a brother who's good at every sport ever, so
Yeah.
he can teach me anything.
yeah,
But you were saying because Bill Murray can play, I can
If
play.
Bill Murray can play. You
That's
can play.
such an insult.
I'm saying you play better than Bill Murray.
I definitely don't.
Probably
There's a
not.
clip of me on YouTube, me throwing a basketball. Kyle found it once of me playing basketball.
That's a good one. Bill Murray,
like seventh
Bill
grade.
Murray definitely does like a behind the back move, and I'm like, dang, Bill,
Dang, Bill.
dang, William, didn't know you had it like that. Will,
Dang, dude. Man, he's goes busting on that court.
ghost busting.
Ghost busting on that court,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's jump into our replay rating. Okay, the critics' consensus.
Yep.
IMDb gave this a 6.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Okay. Rotten Tomatoes, the critics gave it a 44%,
Yeah.
while the audience gave it a 63. Okay. So
Okay.
a little bit more favored by the movie
the
tenders.
general public.
And Metacritic gave this a 57 out of 100.
Okay.
So that's what we got.
Yeah.
Do you want me to give my normal score or your weird score first?
I want you to give your normal score first, because I'll tell you what. I feel like we're being too generous. With
We
these
need to be
movies.
honest.
I think we gotta. I think we gotta cut the crap.
Okay.
We're giving Despicable Me and Paul Blart
No,
sevens.
No. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
We gotta cut the crap
Got it.
on this show.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give this a 9. Now I'm gonna give. I would say. I see a lot of its flaws now. Okay.
Okay.
I see a lot of its flaws now. But here's the thing. I think it's still it's a miracle that this movie worked. It's a miracle that this movie was made. It's a miracle that this movie made a lot of money. But for me, I'm probably going to give this a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
I think it's I could rewatch it again. I enjoyed some of it, but I agree with you about the Looney Tunes not really knowing how to be Looney Tunes until the end, and Michael Jordan not really knowing what movie he's in.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's my score, 5 out of 10.
You got Michael Jordan in a movie,
Here we are.
and you don't let him play sports a whole lot throughout, up until the end. There's a couple of training scenes in the middle. You put Michael Jordan in the movie. You don't let him play ball. You put the Looney Tunes in the movie, and you don't let him be loony.
Yeah.
It's not a good movie.
Right. Oh man. Go on.
There were 5.
There's 10 players on the whole court, dude.
There were 5
Oh my
Monstars.
gosh.
There were 5. There were 4 or 5.
5 monsters. You
There
have
were
to have 5 players on a
5
team.
Monstars. I'm killing 3 of them. So there's
2 out of 10.
2
2 out of
left,
5?
which means 4 out of 10. I'm cutting the crap.
You're giving it 4 out of
Movie
10.
sucks.
You're giving 4 out of 10?
Movie stinks up until the last half of the
Can we
game.
do halves? Like 4.5?
I think so.
Can we do that? Can we do 4.5?
do 4.5.
Okay, I'll do 4.5. We'll meet right in the middle for that.
Okay.
Briefly want to talk about Space Jam 2. Is it the New Legacy? A New Legacy?
A New Legacy.
Did you see this one?
No, but no Rick and Morty are in it, so it's a 10.
It's annoying. I did not see that one. That's with LeBron, right?
Yes.
Okay, I did not see that one. I don't know how well it did in the box office or anything like that. Don't know what people think of it or anything like that. So
Well, then I'm glad we brought it up.
I'm glad. I just wanted to mention that they made a sequel after it came out in 2021. So
Yeah.
almost 20 years.
Man, people hated that movie.
They're almost 30 years. Oh, really? The new one?
People hated that movie.
Oh, really?
I bet that Space Jam is better than Space Jam 2, but
Yeah.
only because of Michael Jordan.
I remember when Space Jam 2 came out and they had LeBron dolls from him in the basketball outfit.
Oh, really? Okay.
And people were like,
Dolls?
yes, like action figures of
Oh,
LeBron James.
okay, got you.
And I remember they would take him and stretch him and like stretch him so far, and you could, and it was so funny. I remember they made so many memes of that.
Yeah. That's good.
So anyway, well, thank you for watching Reel It In.
Mhm.
If you want to be ready for next week's episode, why don't you go ahead and watch A Cinderella Story for our Valentine's Day episode.
Ooh, grab your loved one and watch Cinderella Story because we got a good episode coming up.
That's
next
right.
week.
But before we go, I want to let you know I'm gonna go to the next Chicago Bulls game and see if there's any Looney Tunes trying to steal some powers.
Keep it real.